Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Rapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto.
Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I suck. I suck. I lost. I got kicked out. I got disowned. I got sent to the gulag. My first time, I'm not profitable on Trading Wars. I would have been profitable, but I really just felt like degenning. If you didn't watch the show, you would have seen I was up $45. And then I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. You ever get like that? You ever get like that in trading where you're just like, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore? I mean, it's an entertainment show, okay? I've proven time in and time out that I can trade profitably every single week, except for this week. But on the other hand, it's right in the middle of the dang day. The volatility was absolutely horrible. And it's not easy. You're being put on the spot and blah, 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 blah. No trade setups, you know, all that interesting excuses that you hear a lot of people make, okay? I've always been able to be profitable. I was profitable today until I just decided to say, forget about it. All right? What's going on, my friends? Now let's talk to this beautiful chat, because this beautiful chat is here for the good stuff. All right? We got a new setup here. Hopefully it's looking better. Everything's okay. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Mrs. Otter wanted to come and say hello to you guys. Are you going to come say hello? She rolled her eyes. She rolled her eyes. Look at this. Mrs. Otter. Oh, baby Otter. Here you are. She asked if I want a tea. I would love a tea. An Aladdin, please. Thank you. Aw, she's getting me a tea, guys. Aren't I spoiled? Amy with baby. Amy with baby. We need a baby otter emoji, but we don't have one, so we're just going to put regular otter emojis in the chat for the Amy with baby, okay? We got 30 people in here, 15 likes. Good to see you guys. How we all doing, man? Let's get through this chat. My God, you guys are absolutely awesome. What's going on, Scott? Good to see you. Luke Zeldana, my man. Stragahar, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Chris Klein, what's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well. Mark Dutch, the Dutchiest of them all. Let's see some wooden clogs in the chat for Mr. Mark Dutch. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you had a good weekend, everybody. V Monitor with the positive gang, Otter gang, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Lunar Beaches Crypto in the chat. What's going on, brother? Good to see you guys. What's going on, Zep? Hello, Otter fam. Vegas Miner here. What's going? Stuff I like. See, it's hard to distinguish who is who from the Discord and the YouTube chat, okay? Because, you know, our Discord is questionably the sickest of them all, okay? The sickest has not in like got a temperature sick, okay? As in like the Scheisenhausen, you know? I see you now. Now, Vegas Miner says, Otter Wars. How about the 5 guys here doing TA? Alex Brew, Kyle Lunar, and Not Schaefer do a one-time Trade Wars event. Alcohol, Saturday. Compete for the best TA provider. I'm just down to do it just to see Kyle break his rules. We'll get Kyle to break his rules. Man's just on fire lately. Look at, you got to put this guy out, man. This guy, I don't know if the exchanges want to provide him liquidity anymore because this guy's on fire. And we anticipated a little bit of a dump today. Okay, we had our levels that were given in advance this morning. And like I said, I'm not able to trade as much as I want to right now. We are currently setting up the house. I went from carpenter to mover. I'm now a furniture assembler and a furniture mover. That is me, Alex O Crypto. Not only do we day trade, but we move furniture for a living as well. Okay? Now I'm going to pop out the chat. Look at all these absolute legends. I got it. Lunar Beaches. Melissa, what's going on? Melissa is one love in our Discord, if you guys didn't know. See, all these different people you never knew. One love is Melissa. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, right? One love, Melissa. It doesn't really work, you know? But we got a whole bunch. Let me know in the chat if you have a secret Discord name and we're just not aware of your Discord name. What's going on, Merp90? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Food Forest? What's going on? Food for thought, maybe. Wick589, don't judge Dutch until you've walked a mile in his clogs. That sounds like some blisters to me. We got V Monitor. What's going on? Yorm Besser, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who comes up with all these incredible memes. You know, you guys seem to think I'm memeable, which is, you know, a compliment. The Simba technical analysis off the cliff. Okay, yes, we did that the other day. We got testing red candle. Okay. Screaming emoji face. And as you know, at this channel, we don't clickbait you and put screaming open mouth thumbnails anymore. I used to do that back in the day. I don't do that. I have sworn off open mouth thumbnails for your guys' pleasure and your guys' pleasure alone. Plus, I don't want you drawing funny things going into my mouth, if you know what I mean. Okay? But you can still find the open mouth on the previous videos and the previous thumbnails. Okay? It's good to see you guys, man. Oh, man. Look at all these legends. Otters in the chat. Streamlabs. Watch out. Streamlabs used to be very mean to people. What's going on, Basil, or we'll just call you Alan Sorry, man. What's going on? Good to see you. Crypto Dog. Good to see you guys. Crunk C. Zep. Man, you guys are amazing. Alex knows mortise and tenon and dovetail joints, but these are his favorite kind of joints. We used to call the guy, we used to call it a guy mortise on site. So a mortise and tenon joint, if you don't know, like you got a piece of wood here, and this is a tenon joint, okay? This is a mortise joint that fits into. So this goes into that, right? 2 pieces of lumber. You put some glue in here. And we used to call a guy Mortis at work because he was definitely the taker, okay? He liked to take it. Yeah, we're as carpenters, you know, we can be quite cruel, but you got mortise and tenon, okay? This is how baby otters are made. But we used to call a guy, he never got it. We used to call him Mortis. He's like, my name's Tracy. And I guess, you know, he's probably definitely hitting unsubscribe, dislike button, and that's it. You know, it's like the female end, right? Okay, Mortis, calm down. Calm down, Mortis. It's going to be okay. You know. Oh, man. So, Bitcoin. What a like shite trading day. Okay, so like, oh, I mean, we got some things to go over. But thank you guys so much for being here. CME gap filled. Yeah, let's do it. We can look at that as well. We can also look at a whole bunch of other things on the Bitcoin charts. Trying to really, you know, stack confluences in this. Maybe we give this a better symbol here. Let's make CME green. It'll stand out there. Now we can see it a little bit better. So the gap has been filled as per usual, okay? We get gaps over the weekend. We don't trade on Saturdays on futures. And gaps typically get filled. So that's a very good noticeable thing. And I can't remember who said it this morning, but someone said it in the Discord. And I believe it was our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And shout out to this guy. We told him he would get a shout out today. So we're going to go out and shout him out. Shout, shout, let it all out. Shouting out his name because he is not lame. His name's Post. Okay, so it's the postman of the Discord. We wanted to shout him out. Post needs a shout out. Tony Soprano said so. We listened to our community. Agreed. He will get his shout out today. Then Mr. Postman. So we got Post, who is constantly posting in our Discord. Now, we want him to do a tutorial on his fib circles, okay? Because his levels are absolutely banger, okay? Tony Soprano, the real OG. Tony Soprano has been here since day one. Sniper's Nightmare is another one of them. My guys. What's going on, Retro Mike Tech? I miss Queen Moderator. Yeah, where is Alexandra G? What's going on, Crypto Pollo? The newest and freshest baby chick. Fresh out of the Modder Otter. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. It's his first day. Make sure to give Crypto Pollo some chickens in the chat. It's his first day on the job. And you know how you treat people on their first days? You kind of got to be like, come on, let's go. Just make sure you watch out for that Streamlabs bot. And this guy who's trolling Alex O'Crypto, make sure to make him feel welcome. That's the one. She's in training today. Okay. We need more carpenter jokes. Well, let's all go get hammered and nailed by a carpenter. Oh, man. You guys are setting me up for bad jokes, man. I'm working on those dad jokes. Welcome, everybody. Let's all get hammered on this Bitcoin price and nailed by a carpenter, okay? I got them all, man. I got them all. But I'm laughing at myself. You know it's stupidly funny when when you're laughing at yourself, man. You guys are amazing. Thanks for bringing a smile to my face on this crazy Monday. And we can see Bitcoin has got a little bit of a rejection, okay? So in that case, too, if you guys want to throw in your alts down below, Crypto Pollo would love to count them out on his first day. Crypto Pollo, we do 8, because it's my favorite number and it's Fibonacci, okay? So please, guys, throw your alts in the chat. I would greatly appreciate that. and we'll go over all of those alts for you after the Bitcoin TA. Thank you guys for being here, smashing that like button, supporting the channel. We're sponsored by BloFin. I am working on a super duper deal for BloFin. Okay, I'm working on this deal that when I got to take a hit, okay, I got to take a hit, not of the bong, we're not talking blowing smoke. We're talking, I'm going to take a 20% reduction on commissions so that you guys, the community, okay, this is in the works, that you guys in the community get 40, I'm working on it. 40 for your fees, okay? 40% less fees, cash back returned to you guys, okay? I'm working on that right now. Right now so that you guys get a get cheaper trading fees on BloFin for supporting this channel. And I've been working on that over the weekend with you guys, talking to my marketing rep at BloFin and hopefully getting you guys a good discount. And if you have signed up through me, it'll automatically apply for you guys. So, but I will take 20% hit on commissions, and they will take the other 20% on commissions, giving you guys a total of 40% off of trading fees, because that's what we do, givers gain, and we want you guys to have the best deal possible, okay? So we're working on that as we speak. Now, this week, we do not have any serious data coming out, okay? This is something to be aware of. Just a bit of Canadian unemployment rate, which we know is going to probably go down to 0 eventually, unless you're self-employed, okay? But hopefully, this is a pretty good trading week. In my opinion, this looks nice, okay? This looks nice for us. We're pretty much in the clear on the fundamental side of trading. You never know what news events will come, but at least we know we're not going to get shocked by any data, whatever you want to call me. I'm going to be a data. So let's call it data, okay? And new otter alert says hi to Quantum. What's going on, Quantum? Good to see you. Awareness, good to see you. Injective. I don't know. You guys are making Crypto Pollo count a lot. I don't know if he's ready for all of these altcoins that you guys are throwing into the chat. So going over Bitcoin levels given in advance, we really didn't have many things below here, right? So what did we identify this morning? We talked about a 4-hour bearish divergence. We gave the short trade signal. From here, it came down. It was a nothing burger, and it pumped on a tweezer top, okay? That was given in advance over the weekend, and you can see that over here on the TA section, where we were looking for this drop down. We got a little bit of that drop down, but nonetheless, it didn't fully play out, okay? If you managed your trade well, you probably made some money off of that one, okay? Also, I believe Kyle gave a trade setup on Solana over the weekend. So far, so good as well. So there were multiple trades. Obviously, we're not here to manage your trades. We're here to let you know what we're looking at trading, and you guys can make your own decisions accordingly, managing your risk and your beautiful position sizes, okay? I know you guys all have very strong position sizes. Is that a rude joke? I don't know. So 4-hour bear div. Oh my God, look at Crypto Pollo with the stop signs, man. With the stop. How can I miss that? Chicken power, man. I'm a shout out to Crypto Pollo, man. Givers gain, my man. And if you didn't know, Crypto Pollo is part of this exclusive crew, okay? Exclusive crew. And this is why, I mean, he's the Bitcoin chicken. But if you don't know, this one, I believe, I'm excited for this week. All things Crow, business motivation, crypto, and investing. Crypto Crow, who's a content creator. He's 7 feet tall, okay? He's 7 feet tall, right? And he's a Cardano maxi, in my opinion. I've been on Trading Wars with him. He's absolutely hilarious. You will learn a lot from this man, okay? You will learn a lot from this man. He is a kind, big, gentle giant. He was also on Karate Combat, and he gave the 1-2 punch and beat up the guy. It was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. But yeah, this guy is a legend. He's a smart individual, and he's definitely got a lot of alpha for you. So Billy Goat Tales, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow evening, okay? Tomorrow evening, set your reminders, repost it, all that good stuff. Giver's Gain, man. Giver's Gain is where it's at, okay? A little shill for the Giver's Gain community as usual, because I love you guys, man. I love you guys. So going over to Bitcoin, we have our bounce levels set, okay? We clearly have grabbed some liquidity down here. Let's see if there is liquidity. It's not suggesting liquidity on the 4-hour, but you can see it's coming back to this liquidity area here. And when we zoom out, which we will do today, we typically want price to stay above 60,000. Okay, that's a big window, but as long as we're above, 59.8, okay, 59.8, we should be good to go. Now, I did tell you guys that my level was 56,650, okay? I'm going to take credit for this because you can go back and look like way before time, but my level was 56,650 for the bounce, okay? If you don't believe me, go back and find it last week or the week before. 56,650. Okay, so we've been pretty good here. We've been doing pretty good, I'm happy to be on target for you guys because it's not easy, and sometimes we're wrong. That's part of trading. But when you make a 56,650 call, you feel pretty damn good about yourself. Okay, and when you got the receipts. Okay, so. Looking at what we got now. Bearish divergence, 4-hour, looking for the retracement on the large picture. Now, what is the large picture? We zoom out, we're in this giant range, okay? This giant range, people want to call it a wedge. People want to call it a descending triangle. We are possibly coming back for that retest here, which would be pretty nice if we get a bounce from here. Retesting the breakout, right? You can see it right here. Breaking out, retesting, and continuing onwards and upwards, okay? Our big area of resistance is here, 67,000, okay? This doozy of a resistance level, which is a golden pocket and a very strong area of volume, okay? So you can see your golden pocket here. You can also see your giant amount of volume within the middle here. So you can see you got two boobs, okay? I'm not trying to be rude. It's just two boobs. How else are you going to describe that? Let me know in the chat. What are you going to use to describe this pattern here? Okay. If you got something better, I'm just tracing, guys. I'm just tracing. Okay. I'm going to take off the chart. What does this look like? Okay. Let me know in the chat. Because that's the volume profile right now. And I did not do this. Do not put that on me. Okay? I did not do this. So you got a big, big level of volume within this area. Okay? So typically, volume is going to stick around these areas. Look at the big volume coming in right at that level there. Okay? I did not draw that. You get your mind out of the gutter, you absolute legend, okay? You are utterly fantastic, even though your mind works that way. Trust me, all of them works that way. A camel hump. That's a camel hump. Bullish on the camel hump. All right, getting rejected off the camel hump. Man, the TA is getting wild lately. Man. You guys trading that inverse camel hump with the bullish divergence on the 4-hour with that money flow coming into the camel hump? Oh, man. Like bags of sand. You guys are absolutely incredible. Okay, so let's do the top-down analysis. What did we get? Okay, we got some pretty awesome things over the weekend. So we got some volatility is one of them. But what really happened, in my opinion, is this beautiful, beautiful candle. Okay, this is what dreams are made out of. When the wife goes to HomeSense and buys candles, this is what she's looking for. Look at the tail on this beautiful Hammer Time candle. Okay, look at that means that even though we dropped, the people are buying it up. People are buying it up. Okay, people are buying it up. Bullish on Moose Knuckles, says Wick, and that is the Canadian camel toe. If you were unaware of what the Canadian camel toe is, it is called a moose knuckle. And you know, as a Canadian, it's my duty to let you guys know what that means. I'm sorry. Now we can see the posturing on the weekly is looking good after that big absorption of being bought up. You can see we got a positive bounce here off of our -10 line. Okay, so this is looking good as it moves up and onwards here. However, money is still slowly coming out. Okay, so that's something to be very cautious about. Okay, something to be very. You're welcome, Wick. I see you over there. So that's a good sign. Nonetheless, we want to see a correction. We go over the 4-day, it looks a little bit uglier, right? We go over the 3-day, it looks pretty nice. Okay, so if we look at the 3-day, we got a bullish engulfing candle as well, okay? So this is confluence. This is saying we drop down, we get knocked down, but we get up again. You're never going to keep me down. I get knocked down, okay? So this is very good signs. We're getting a green dot, VWAP crossover on the 3-day. This is what we've been waiting for. Friends and family, we will know if this is confirmed on Thursday. So let's keep an eye on the 3-day throughout this week. Let's see if it can crawl to the upside, okay? We want to see that continuation on this candle on the 3-day. So we want to see this one. Right now, this is not looking good, okay? But if we do come down and then push up again, let's say a little bit of a wick, and then a push up, and let's say we get up to that ever so hated 67,000, that would look bullish, okay? Now, the big target, in my opinion, let's go over to the daily, is getting above these highs here, okay? That would change market structure to the upside, okay? To the upside, suggesting that we have a lot more room to go, okay? You can clearly see we are in a current downtrend. We have yet to make a higher high as of yet. So what do we expect? Higher lows and higher lows, right? The trend is our friend. Macro bull flag, right? Macro bull flag coming back, finding support around that big $60,000 level. Many time frames, we're looking for that retrace back down. Now, can this come back down and then continue upwards? That's more of what I'm looking for within this week, is that sweep of this push up, because this push up was way too aggressive, right? Leaving too much people in longs from down here, too much liquidity, and suggesting we come back and then continue onwards and upwards. Now, I was looking at a liquidity indicator. Liquidity. Okay, and I saw one on Chart Prime that looked actually quite good. Is it Hunter? No, it's a new one. Liquidity. It's just straight up liquidity on Chart Prime. Is it the Hunter one? No, it's not the Hunter one. I swear I had it today. Chart liquidations. Chart Prime liquidations. If you guys don't want to pull up that liquidity heat map, well, this is the one. Okay? And you can zoom out and you can see where the liquidity is lying on your chart, just like that chart that we pull up from before. Like if you go to CoinGlass, right? You can pull up the CoinGlass chart. I'm going to pull it up right now and we can compare. I'll show you mine if you show me yours, okay? And you don't have to fuss about too much, but you can see where the liquidity lies here. I'm pulling up liquidations by accident. Wrong one. Sorry about that. But this liquidity shows you basically the heat map of where the liquidity resides, okay? And this, to me, is a very good tool that we talk about this quite often, right? So for me, having it accessible. Okay, that's not fair. Having it accessible. See how much of a pain in the ass this is? Oh my God. Having it accessible within our chart here is much more easier, okay? So you can see it matches up pretty accurately to the one we have right now, just so that we can understand where liquidity resides, okay? 50,000, 50,000, right? So instead of having to pull this dang thing up every single time and changing the month and all of that, we can simply look at it here, okay? And we can see that, yes, the major liquidity lies below us, but we are starting to get that liquidity down below in here, okay? So that's something to keep an eye on, is that we've moved up quite aggressively from down below here. Okay, get off my screen. From down below here, we've moved up quite aggressively. You can see it's not like a steady, staggering kind of move up. It's been aggressive, so we expect a return and then continuation here. Getting some of this liquidity out before pumping, right? Before pumping. But that's just another thing I found. You can thank Lunar Beach's crypto for that one. If you ever see them, go and thank LBC in the place to be. What's going on, Post? What's going on, man? We definitely chilled you out, man. Hope you're having a good day. Mr. Post coming through the chat. What's going on? Philip Billmore, what's going on? Yo, he says. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Smash the like, says Zep. We got 112 people here, 42 likes. Thank you guys for being here. If you're new here, the best value is not me yelling at you on the screen. It is in our Discord, where we give you trade setups and all that good, juicy stuff. We also have a good little bit of banter, but kindness is the code, man. We're here to learn and grow together. We're traders helping traders, okay? If you're not here to help and grow, then don't bother, man. Just get that garbage out of here, okay? We don't need you. We don't want you. We want good people. This is a good community, and we'll keep it that way, okay? So going back into Bitcoin price here, we are anticipating a retracement, then a push up. That is what I'm looking for recently. We have our key levels, but looking at the daily here, we really want to see this money flow get back above the zero line, okay? We have seen the roller coaster of events, okay? Now we see flattening out over the weekend, negative posturing on the VWAP, suggesting a little bit more lower, coming up to the zero line on the daily, getting rejected from the stochastics, okay? Also negative posturing on the VWAP, suggesting we come back down, maybe we bounce off the zero line, okay, something where we continue onwards and upwards. We don't want to see this negative crossover. We would like to see something like this on our VWAP in the next couple days, okay? Right now we can see we have a deep anchor wave, very deep anchor wave, where we're looking for that trigger wave continuation to the upside. But before we can get another green dot, we need to have a red dot, right? So that red dot hopefully comes in maybe on Tuesday, right? Where we get a red dot here, and then we push down, and then we bounce, and then on our charts, that would look a little bit like this, and then like that, right? Hopefully. We'll have to wait and find out. Obviously, this is forecasting, trying to use market Cipher to kind of predict, okay, we got a little bit of negative posturing here on the VWAP. We want to see that with that, and continuation with a deep anchor, trigger wave, market Cipher, basic analysis strategy, right? So that's what we would be anticipating looking for. Now, going over to the 12-hour, same thing, negative posturing here on the zero line, right? Pushing downwards, VWAP about to cross the zero line on the market Cipher. Now, when I say zero line with stochastics, guys, remember, this is the zero line for stochastics, top, bottom. Stochastics moves between here, right? When I say zero line with VWAP, it's this line here. VWAP moves between here. And same with the momentum waves and the money flow, okay? VWAP moves fastest. Momentum waves move second fastest. Money flow moves slow, okay? Know your order of operations and what you're looking for to lead the way on a trade. Time frames, higher time frames trump lower time frames, okay? And you want to stack confluences in that order all the time. What's going on? Biomax in the chat and Dave Digital. Billy Goat Tails. What's up, Billy Goat Tails? We definitely shouted you out at the beginning of the stream. Billy Goat Tails, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Crypto Crow. Pretty wild. Good to see you. Good to see you, Dave. Good to see you, Billy Goat Tails. Good to see you, Post. Good to see all of you guys in the chat. Mr. Dave Digital. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, Dave. We know Dave is always working hard to show us what we can truly strive to be, right? And that's an unbelievably kind and caring, utterly fantastic, superhuman. Look at Dave. Dave is always chilling us out, man. I know a lot of people do as well, but Dave is putting in the work, chilling us out, pump time, and Dave is sweating, baby. Let's go, Dave. I'm definitely inspired by you, man. I'm going to get back on the weights starting next week, man. I'm going to do a before and after picture. Maybe we can share that with you guys. But I got my weight bench set up. I got my bench press. I got my Bowflex weights. I got my yoga mat, man. I'm going to do some crunches and get that sweat on too. To the moon. Dave Digital. Go over and check out Dave Digital for your daily inspo and amazing, great person, man. Thank you, Dave, for being a part of this community. I'll show your ass just as hard as you show my ass, my brother. Let's effing go. It's all about giver's game mentality, man. You reap what you sow. So let's continue to grow. Let's go and look at this. So we can see that we are getting a little bit of a trigger wave here on the 12-hour, suggesting downside, right? So we're looking for that continuation, deep anchor wave, followed by a red dot, green dot trigger wave continuation to the upside. Okay, so let's definitely be patient of that. Alexandra G emoji, one yes to get out of here, otters. Let's see that Alexandra G emoji, even when she ain't here. Much love to you, Biomex, for the $2 super chat. My man, God bless you, Biomex. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. Means a lot to me for your support and continued support, man. It's like you guys show up for me all the time, man. Alexandra G's in the chat. We got the Alexandra G emoji. Hit me up if you want that emoji. I will gladly share it with you because Alexandra G is important to us. So we have the Alexandra G emoji. Don't be messing with Alexandra G. Otherwise, she's going to mute you most likely. Yeah, you heard me? All right? Alexandra G. Caffeinated Crypto with the one gifted membership. Thank you so much. My God. Thanks, Caffeinated Crypto. I appreciate you, man. Always supporting the channel, too. Like, God bless you, bro. Thank you for your support. Guess who got gifted that membership? Dave Digital. See? You reap what you sow, baby. You reap what you sow. Now, going over to the 8-hour, Bitcoin is suggesting some downside. We are finally getting that red dot that we were talking about earlier on. VWAP crossover to the downside. You had a little blip of green money flow here. However, to the downside she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows, but we do know that we are anticipating that beautiful curvature to the downside, then like this, then like this, then like this, with the money flow nice and back and even crossing over, okay? Patience is king. Patience is going to pay you guys the most ever, right? We got to be patient. We got to be willing to not trade sometimes in order to get greater gains. Going to the 4-hour, we can see that we got the bearish divergence up at the key levels that we were targeting. We were a little bit off with the short up here. Could have been a bit more patient, but that happened at 1 a.m. this morning. Not many of us are anticipating that, but we could have traded the rollover. But to me, there was a no trade this morning, and today you can simply see why. It was very choppy and just continuation to the downside. And then we got some pretty crazy price action before the stream actually started. So looking at where we are now. So we were in this flag right over the weekend. You can see this. We wicked out, faking everybody out, dumped on us, broke the downwards trend line. So these are now obsolete, right? where we're looking for the break of this downwards trend line, you can see that we are finding support. All you guys need is 2 points, okay? This is more than 2 points, but this is a good little trend line here, and you can see we're getting a little bit of a rejection here. Now, do I think this is going to hold? Probably not, okay? That's why we have areas of confluence that we are looking to trade, okay? So let's go over to the 2 hour. The 2 hour here, big fair value gap, right? Big fair value gap, or you can look at this as a vector candle, okay? Big vector candle coming in here. And if you do anything like Trader Geo says, if you get a red dot, bearish divergence, you look to the left, you say, hey, we can recover this candle and we could possibly come back down to it and bounce, okay? So that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. We've pulled a couple fibs within this area where we're looking for that bounce, okay? And these bounce areas, we're given in advance in the Discord this morning. We have yet to come down to them. We're currently bouncing off of this trend line. We'll see what transpires within this area. And then we also have these key levels that are matched up with volume to give us a better idea of where we think price will have a reaction. And as you can see, they work pretty dang well, okay? Pretty dang well. But you can see a very aggressive sell-off here, coming back, grabbing all the liquidity of people who have gone long a little bit late, okay? A little bit late. So for me, I'm anticipating a move back down to at least 61,300. Let's see if we get there. We could bounce from here, right? And then drop through, retest, continuation down. And then come Wednesday, Thursday, we can look for that big, huge crossover on the 3-day that we are anticipating for the rest of the week, okay? Like button still showing bearish divergences. Yeah, there's a little bit of, viewers versus likes. It's a little bit unkiltered in comparison to the amount of alpha that is being given. I don't even given. Even the carpenter jokes, man. Even the carpenter jokes all day long. But as you can see here, on the 2 hour, okay, this is something that I like to look for, is when you're oscillating at the 0 line. Okay, you see this? You're oscillating up here. You dip your toes, okay? When you dip your toes and you got positive VWAP to the upside right here, you can look for this crossover ahead of time with thick money flow for a possible trade setup at a key level of support, right? So this coming down, key level of support. Let's see if we can front run that green dot. Oh, we're at the 0 line, almost on the hourly. Money's still coming out. However, big discrepancy in our stochastics. Let's go over to our 30-minute. Oh, look, red dot, green dot, red dot, green dot, red dot, green dot, red dot, green dot, red dot, boom, boom, boom. All right. Money flow crossing to the red, hovering around the 0 line. Okay, so let's wait for that turn up. Not the vegetable, the turn up, and then that beautiful continuation. Okay, that's what we would like to look for with VWAP and money coming back into it. Okay, so this is a possible idea here. You're making lower lows. You haven't yet made that higher high. Okay, going into the 15. Let's stretch it out a little bit. You can see lower lows. No higher high yet. We want to see that higher high. So maybe we're getting a little one right here, a little bit of a push off. I would wait for the retest higher low and look for that continuation possibly up to here. If you are a scalper / short-term time trader like I am, that's a possible setup. The problem is there's a lot of indecision within this. We are extremely oversold right now, but we want to see that bounce continuing upwards. So right now, it's a no trade for me. It's a no trade for me. I also would be tracking this downwards momentum as well. Look, there was 4 shorts available to you just off of this one trend line this morning, okay? So by looking at that, anytime we came close to it, you could have shorted it, made some money. Shorted it, made some money, okay? Many ways to trade. No one has the perfect trade setup. You got to be adaptable. You got to be able to change with the market and what's coming at you at all times. We try to do that here where we give you the ideas. We kind of let you go and experiment, and then you come back and we try to answer your questions as best as possible, okay? It's 3:45. We're going to go into the altcoins next. And if we didn't get to all of your altcoins because you weren't here early, maybe we'll do some at the end of the show just for you guys who came in late. You know what? I showed up late for class a lot in high school, so I can't criticize people who are coming to the live stream late sometimes as well, okay? Let's get it. It's going to go through the altcoins and set us up for the altcoins. All right, we got Solana, eh? Solana Bobana. Thank you. We'll do 2 late passes. This is my day trading screen. Don't ask me. Don't ask me, guys. Hey, late. Who's late? David Brumbelow in the chat. What's going on, man? Good to see you. This is Blockchain Backer. That was my Chewbacca. Who's got a good Chewbacca noise? Put a 1 in the chat. I know there's some Chewbacca noise makers out there. Going over to Solana. Oh, man. Everybody is at home making Chewbacca noises, and their wife's like, what the fuck's going on with these guys? Oh, man. So we did have a buy level down here on Solana. Oof. Oof. Banging buy level on previous TA. If you took it, you took it. If you didn't, Post has a good when the trading wars thing and how are you doing in it? The trading wars, crypto face in the chat. What's going on, my brother? Today was the day where Alexo Crypto decided to go a little degen. So I've been profitable every single day, but today, Mondays, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is typically the day. I've been profitable every week, but today I went full degen, and now I'm in the gulag, as we call it, man. So what's going on, Face? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I mean, I'm sure are you still in that long? I don't know if you're gonna look at this guy, man. This is streamed 1 hour ago. You know your family when you go to your streamed 1 hour ago, and I got hockey because I'm Canadian. But what do you guys think? What do you guys rate the thumbnail? Guys, Barris Soloway. We got Barris Soloway on the thumbnail. And Face been crushing it. What's going on, bro? Oh, we got Randy in here too. My God. I'm bullish on the thumbnail. I got to screenshot it, man. Oh, man. Don't be cheating on your girl. Oh, man. It's a party in here, man. We got Randy Hipper in the chat as well. Market Cipher family coming through to the Alexo Crypto live stream at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's going on, Cipher family? Are we crushing it today? If you guys aren't following Randy, I don't know what you're doing either, man. Oh, man, she crushing it too. It's good to be out here, man. And it's good to be part of the family. I mean, Market Cipher make you money. Don't get it twisted. You know, Just get the damn indicator, man. Learn it. I mean, even if you got the Barasolaway, you know. We were talking about some weird ass, I don't even know what it's called, booby indicator today. But nonetheless, however you look at it, it's winning. Okay, it's winning, and we front running, and we forecasting, and we getting levels like this where we're able to trade this money flow crossovers. And you got to follow the money, guys. We got to follow the money. But guys, thank you guys for dropping by and supporting the channel. We're gonna get through these alts, man. Shout out to Face. Shout out to Randy. You guys are incredible people, man. Thank you for being part of the family and supporting my channel as well. And hopefully I can help support the brand and represent well. You know, it's crazy because I've been using Market Cipher for 2 years, and you know, just put in the right place at the right time, man. It's always an honor and a privilege to be surrounded by good people. So let's keep crushing it as traders, helping traders, having good fun. So going over to Solana, we can see that we have had a very strong run in comparison to a lot of other alts. So you can see onwards and upwards, bottoming out here, looking for the retest level given in advance, looking for that continuation onwards and upwards here. So what do we see? We can see that Solana is pretty much, it's the hype coin, right? We got all this adoption, you know, everybody making a Solana meme, all that good stuff. You got a beautiful W bottom here pushing onwards and upwards. You really want to see this high being taken out and then that retrace back down. Now, the interesting thing about Solana and Ethereum is it has a very good trend line coming up and supporting this move. Okay, so you can see it's been very, very consistent in the sense of coming back, retesting it. Higher highs, higher lows, right? It's looking good nonetheless for Solana. But if we want to look for the retest and a continuation on this token, right? You can see that trend line that I drew, but we're typically going to pull a fibs and look for a bounce level. Now, seeing this here, we're a bit overcooked. It's not as bad as Bitcoin's 4-hour bear div, okay? So we had that lower low. Solana has said, forget about it. Bull flag, pumped onwards and upwards. Okay, so right now we can simply see Solana is leading the pack. Okay, there's a rotation into Solana that is clearly pushing this narrative up. That could be the altcoins doing so. Look at the membershippery. My God, look at this. You guys are too generous, man. You guys are too generous. I appreciate you guys. Retro Mike Tech in the chat, man, giving away the membershippery, man. Thank you so much for being here, Retro Mike Tech, part of the Otter gang. We got Crypto Pollo, Philip getting the membership, Wick's wife, Wick589, Eric Eubanks, Magnum DeFi, Wick589 still ain't got that membershippery. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you, Mr. Yee, with the membershippery. My man. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. That's the Amy with Baby fund, by the way. That's Amy was saying, she was like, I want to count up the Amy with Baby fund, and I want to go shopping. I'm like, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Up or down, we're going to make money anyways. Go and buy some baby stuff. We got her a pregnancy pillow the other day. Have you ever seen, I'm going to steal this thing for myself. We got her this thing is massive, man. I want a pregnancy pillow. Look at this damn thing. This is like I ate too many cookies, and I want, look at this thing. Larger, longer, softer, and fuller. Get your mind out of the gutter, people. Get your mind out of the gutter. All right? This is absolutely disgusting. Oh, man. Insert otter emoji. That's buying the missus. The fucking I mean, you ain't getting pink eye from this. This is like 40 farts required for pink eye. And depending on, like, could you, like, that's some next, Good thing I got a king size bed, man. That's all I gotta say. Is that shit's not touching me while I'm sleeping. As long as she's comfortable, right? As long. Oh man, looking crazy. So we got this beautiful 26% gain on that Solana entry, but looking for that continuation, leading the pack. Literally what we want to see on Solana, getting above these highs, the retest, and then the continuation, right? The big daddy in front of us is going to be this wall right here, right around 170, okay? That's going to be the one for us to get above. So I would look for that simple, higher high here, and then I would look for the retest and continuation, okay? Until then, you're chasing price. When you're chasing price, you're not making money, okay? So be very aware of that. Look for the consolidation continuation, right? So you can see over the weekend, you clearly flagged out here. Now you're flagging out yet again. Can you break out? I would look for possible retest down to 150, okay? That psychological number of 150, and then that continuation onwards and upwards. You guys all be buying. I see you all adding a pregnancy pillow in your Amazon stores. Don't be lying to me. Don't be lying to me. Oh man. Let's go over to XRP. Some of you guys love XRP. I don't know why, but you do. So going over to XRP, we have our giant sell wall. We've had this sell wall here for forever. You just extend this over. XRP's Chop City, man. Some people are making lots of money on this in our Discord. So if you get a range, you're getting like these 4 or 5% ranges that if you're scalping them, you're making good money. Okay, so we had rejection levels, continuation levels, break out of that. Okay, for me right now, the trend is right here. So you identify this trend, you look for that continuation to the upside, the retest back down, coming back to previous highs, and continuation up from there. Okay, that's where I'd definitely be looking for that continuation on this. We got more memberships coming. It's Monday, guys. We haven't even given you guys all the money making trade setups yet. My God. I could use that pillow after dinner. That's the one, man. After them chicken wings. I ate like a whole box of chicken wings on Saturday, and I couldn't move. But yeah, that's the thing. I'm going to have to go get the damn pillow. She's going to beat me up. Let me go get the pillow. Bro. All right. You know that scene? You know that scene at a dumb Ace Ventura when he punches the guy and says, "This is the Monopoly Man." Rick Ross. Bang. I'm like Larry Hoover. I can't do the stream like this, guys. I can try. Let me see if I lift this end up. There we go. What do you guys think? All right. I'm a little bit cozy now. I'm just a talking head. I'm just a talking head, man. The Ace Ventura rhino scene. This shit comfy as fuck. All right, we back. Oh, fuck. I don't think she was too impressed with me taking that pillow, man. Oh man. Oh man, we got the pillow. We got that pillow. All right. So yeah, retest to the highest continuation for XRP. Thank you so much, Crypto Pollo. Let's see some chickens in the chat. We just made this man a modder otter. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. Much love to you. That is Crow's neck pillow. Yeah, man. CLX was gifted a membership from Wick as well. Wick with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. CLX, T-Will, Lineman, all set. Drake Hobbs and Leonard was gifted a membership as well. The membershippery is going off this damn chain. My God. Thank you guys for supporting the channel and being part of the gang, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Hopefully we can continue to make you guys lots of money, crushing these markets as per usual. So yeah, looking for this XRP fake out, rejection off of our key level, pulling the fibs, swing low to swing high, golden pocket bounce right now. So a little bit of patience on this retest coming back down to the previous highs. I'd look for it to come down to around 54 cents, let's say, and hopefully continue onwards and upwards. If not, the rejection area is definitely going to come all the way back down to 52 cents. Probably retesting these highs up here, looking for that continuation on XRP. Let's go over to AXS. AXS, man. Look at all these amazing people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Chris Klein, B Team Crypto, Caffeinated Crypto, Philip Fillmore, all set. Randy Hipper in the chat. Thank you for supporting. We're going to send the gang at you tomorrow morning. We're going to show up and utterly fantastically spam your chat. Yeah, we're going to come by 9:30 Eastern Standard Time or 9:45 Eastern Standard Time. I know I jump on and say hello to Piper and then I try to come and say hi to you. We'll come by and 9:45. That's the one. So we'll come through. Otter Gang is so good, man. These guys are absolute legends. I mean, I pride myself in trying to cultivate a healthy, kind community. And I think we're doing a great job of that so far. Looking at AXS, okay? Look, this is in excess. No, AXS. Looking at this, you can simply see. Okay. Okay, let's pull volume across here. Let's have a look. Yeah, you got your big level of support down here, and then clearly this is your range. So you're just tapping on the top of this range here, and then you have some support and resistance here. Yeah, just trying to isolate price and where you're looking for possible trade setups and how you're looking to approach this. Going over to your daily market cipher, inverse head and shoulders immediately I seen. So you can see this. This is pretty bullish as long as money is coming back into the market, which we do see across the board. So a lot of these things have lost these key levels. So the key level being right down here. You can see we've lost that key level and fallen within the range down below. So you can see also that these levels that we've marked out, that we have failed to get above here, but nonetheless, we have made another low and looking for that continuation onwards and upwards. So for now, I would be patient, let this thing kind of settle down, prove its track record, meaning making higher highs and higher lows across the board. You can see it just made a higher high, so that's a good sign. So now I would be looking for the retest continuation upwards. Okay, so for me, I'd typically pull a fib, look for the 786 golden pocket area. It's a little bit low. That's a little bit low in my opinion. So let's go from the start of the move of the next higher low. So right here would be your next higher low. And then you can target within this area for a possible bounce continuation to the upside, as long as you get that bullish momentum on your oscillator on the daily, on the longer term time frame, suggesting higher prices, okay? But using good risk management is going to be the key with any of this stuff, right? Because we're not out of the woods yet. Solana, nice move up. Bitcoin, nice push up, retracing right now. Can it hold? We'll have to wait and find out. We want to see really confirmed higher highs on a higher term time frame before really getting into any long swing trades. We want to be jumping into those short trades, managing our risk, and hopefully allowing our winners to run, okay? That's going to help us be profitable in the long term. So we want to target areas such as this. You can see across the board, we've had a good run up. However, we have yet to come back and really retest for a nice market structure, okay? So something like that. Let's pull the volume profile across, just to have another kind of gander. And look at that. You can't write it. The volume point of control is right in the middle of that sucker, okay? So that's what I'd be looking for AXS. Make sure to use good risk management. Be targeting around that $7.04 area, okay? Thanks for shout out, sir. Had to do a quick rewind to watch. I'd be up for a live thing one day for sure, says Post. Yeah, man. Love to have you on, bro. Love to have you on, man, to explain those fib circles, bro. I know a lot of people are curious, but we can see that they are working, man. Thank you for being part of our community. We appreciate you, of course. Wifey, wifey, wifey. That's all I see in the chat. Audio celebrating the 21st anniversary of my first date with my wife. Let's go. Chivalry is not dead, baby. Chivalry is not dead. That is beautiful. Have a great, great anniversary, BioMX, with your wife, man. That's amazing. Shout out to BioMX, man, for being part of this community. So let's go over to our next beautiful, and I mean beautiful altcoin called Injective. Okay, so I did some TA on Injective because I do hold Injective and I do want Injective to do well, and I am waiting as I've been waiting since March for Injective to try and break this downwards trend line. Okay, inverted momentum waves pushing to the upside. Money is coming out. Not looking so great right now. I really want to see this flip and push, okay? It looks like it's trying. But trying doesn't count in trading. We want it to do it. Just do it, okay? We want to see that breakout, retest, continuation upwards. Nonetheless, you can see it's trying, okay? It's trying. But overall, anchor trigger wave, market cipher strategy, but you want to see money coming back in, okay? You can see you're just getting this very chop kind of money flow, and you can see that lines up perfectly with the way price is behaving. However, you can see, going back over to this, you can see that money is slowly but surely coming back into Injective. Now, I do believe Injective has a lot more in the tank left. It might not be yet, okay? It might not be yet. However, nice bounce here, continuation to the upside. Slowly but surely looking for that continuation onwards and upwards, okay? So what I want to see from Injective, did my screen just get darker or am I just seeing things? It looks darker. And we're looking for that continuation to the upside, okay? So making higher highs and higher lows, good sign initially. Literally needed to get above this $26 here in order to continue upwards, then break this trend line, then push upwards and taking out the highs here. Right now, it's a no trade in my opinion. You're waiting for confirmation of the run back up. Otherwise, I mean, you can't be fooled by something that has been breaking down ever since March, okay? You want to wait for that indication that once it's going to go, right? And when you wait for that, then you can really benefit from those longer term moves, okay? Nothing, killing time and resetting. What's going on? B Team Crypto. Hope you're doing well, man. B Team Crypto went B Team with baby. Let's see some B's in the chat for B Team Crypto and his missus having a baby soon, man. Is it here yet? I mean, he's in the chat. He might get in trouble. But, man, God bless you, bro. I hope everything is going well with you and your wife. I'm excited to become a dad as well. You said some nice words to me as well, man. Hope everything is going all right with you, B Team. Much love, man. Much love. The man even drops by to say hello to the Otter gang, even when his wife is about to give birth, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. Missed that XRP pump to sell to shaking my head. Yeah, that we came perfectly up into our sell zone on XRP that we've had for quite a while, but it's banged once and it banged twice. I mean, perfect sell zone on XRP. Look for the retest continuation. Injective, same thing. You're looking for this Fibonacci golden pocket /786 for a potential buy zone for that continuation breakout through this trend line coming up and getting above $30. Okay, that's going to be the crucial point for Injective is getting above that $30. Okay, but for now, bottoming signals, kind of, but not convincing just yet. Okay, just yet. Let's go over and take a look at Rune. I know a lot of you guys like your Rune. However, Rune has taken an absolute beating. Okay, so breakout continuation, quite possible. Let's take a look at Rune on the near-term time frames here. Now, the thing with Rune is it has fallen through this area between $6 and $7 quite rapidly. Okay, you can see right here, quite rapidly. Okay, so for me, we know that. So that's going to be a good area for a breakout trade. Okay, so make sure you identify that area. Also, we had a sell wall here. Coming into it, got a little bit higher than expected, but sell wall nonetheless. Okay, this was a fib pocket matched up with volume, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can see it right here. So that's your sell area, right? 786 golden pocket areas. We use them all the time here. Look for the confluence. You can see it right here. Very simple. Higher high, lower low, bearish divergence, market cipher, red money flow. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy on something like that, okay? You look for that little push, and then you wait for that drop down. You go over, let's say it's on the 15-minute. There's your push. You wait for the drop down, right? You look for the retest here. You get short here. You make a beautiful 5%, right? And you can probably ride this a little bit lower depending on the crypto gods and what they're willing to give you that given day, okay? So now looking at Rune on the short term, you can see that we are clearly making this move up. We broke out of it and back into it. So right now, I would look for a retracement back down. Let's see here. So your big doozy, let's pull our volume across just to have a better look to see where price is tending to go. Okay, we can see that works out nice. Okay, so for me, fib, swing low to swing high, golden pocket. So I'd be eyeballing between this golden pocket 786 zone. Yes, it has come down once already, but you can look for it again if we do get a rejection on Bitcoin. Remember, Bitcoin, we're looking for the retest, right? We're looking for it to come back down here, retesting this area within here. Okay, so we're looking for this move on Bitcoin for that continuation to the upside. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So imagine that in the altcoin world, when we go over to Rune, that could be a little bit drop into this area here, that similar area, that bounce where we have some volume and support and continuing to the upside, okay? RS Miller in the chat, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a good day. Mark Dutch, what's going on, man? 33 Johnson STX is my BTC. Stacks, man. Stacking it, stacking it, stacking it. We had AE Tech getting his messages deleted. Don't mess with BT, man. He's the Granite Grappler in the Discord, so be careful. I love the dual personas. Maybe I'll put myself as Bruce Wayne in the Discord, whose pronouns are Lord Otter and King Beaver, and hopefully we can run with that. Looking to the upside for a rejection from Rune. For me, it would be a liquidity grab up top here. Yep, that's the one. So you can just target out this area up here for a liquidity grab coming up, retesting those highs and continuation to the downside. Overall market cipher, though, does look like a nice bottoming structure. You can see money is slowly coming in, hopefully pushing Rune to those levels that you so deserve, okay? King Beaver, that's the one. That's the one. Let's go over to HNT. HNT, USDT, HNT. All right. So looking at this token, I guess we'll call it a token. Yeah, not doing too well. Not doing too well. Still around those bear market lows, as you can see, retesting probably previous highs. Oh, yeah, boy. Okay, so you can see previous bear market highs. That was the one that was retested just now, right? So push out of there, which is very nice to see. We had some key levels of resistance, as you can see as well. So coming up into this level around $5.50, clearly a rejection level, right? Trying to get above, failure to get above, red dot, money flows red. We look for the retest, right? So for me, keeping it simple, stupid, would be just looking for a swing low to swing high here. Looking for a retest within the golden pocket area here for a continuation, okay? Something like that, where you want to keep it simple with a lot of these things. Pushing onwards and upwards, you can see the double top. Looking like a symmetrical triangle, even though I don't trade patterns that much, but you're looking at something like this. However, I would look for a liquidity grab actually at the 382 before I look for this one down here, okay? So liquidity grab, 382, that would be your liquidity zone. Let's see if it matches up. Yes, it does. Okay, so this is where you're looking for a possible initial bounce off the get-go, okay? So that $5 psychological number coming down to about 480. Now, this is not no little spring chicken move. This is a 10% move. So we lose the support here. We typically will come back down to here before a bounce and then look to hang out within this downwards channel and then eventually flip it to support and break out, okay? Looking for that breakout trade or that swing failure pattern trade where you're getting a lower low and a higher high on our beautiful market Cipher B, okay? That's what we'd be looking for. Keep your eye on the prize, okay? Let price come to you. Set the trap. Make sure you are waiting patiently for the trade to come to you. Setting the trap using good risk management and managing your position that way, okay? That's the way, you got to do it. Not you like it. You got to do it that way, okay? Real world assets, Ondo. Now, I did make an Ondo call earlier today in a teaching class that I was talking about. Okay, so for me, Ondo, looking very, very juicy. Is this the right one? Ondo. Was it Ondo? It was Ondo. Okay. It was a different token. Which one was it? Uh-oh, that's going to bug me now. That's going to bug me now. We'll look at Ondo anyways. Was it Ondo? The word of the day is clam. Okay, got clammy hands? Oh man, too many legends in this chat, man. I can't read all your chats all at the same time. Wifey, King Beaver, I see it. Retro Mike Tech, post. So calm, right? Clam right now, calm. Discord, clam. What do we get when we type in clam? I didn't do that. I swear to God, I'm a well-behaved Lord Otter. It's Monday, man. Let's have some fun. Man. I know you guys used to do silly things like that. Ondo, this looks hella bullish. Okay, you can see this here. Coiling up, it's like literally at the brink. Okay? It's literally, get your mind out of the gutter, guys. Okay? Get your mind. Come on, we only human. Looking at this is begging for it, man. You've had 3 touches here, 3 touches up top. Daily, trigger. Money though, money needs to come back into the asset. Let's see if the 4 hour is giving us that. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, a little bit. So look for the oscillation within this area. This is only a 13% range. So we're looking for continuation on this situation to the upside, okay? A big push up, a rejection down, okay? We're looking to grab either the lower part of this area here, which actually matches up quite nicely with your golden pocket 786 zone, or you're looking for a possible point of control within this range here. Let's go populate Mr. Point of Control. So that's coming in, right within, just below here. These lows would be the lowest area I would look for that possible bounce on volume. Okay. Alexandra G leaves for 1 day and you guys are misbehaving. I don't understand. We're going to have to talk to her tomorrow. Maybe she's going to have to hand out some bathroom passes, some muting of you guys, man. I don't know what to do with you. Otters love clams. This is true. Okay, too far. So yeah, with Ondo, you're looking for either a retest back to this 80-cent level or back down within the 786 level. If that doesn't happen and we break out, you're looking for that breakout, confirmation, and retest continuation. Okay, you can see here, fake out, rejection. Okay, so you want to see breakout, retest, continuation, whether it's a 382 or a golden pocket. That's what you're looking for on something like this. Low leverage, making money along the way, man. Something like this is going to absolutely melt faces, in my opinion. So keep your eye on Ondo in the next couple weeks, guys, because we are anticipating, if this is, by the 18th of May, we're gone. Okay? We're gone. Let's go over to Jupiter. Joop, shoo-ba-doop, doop, doop. Boom, 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 boom. So looking at Jupiter here, we can see that it hasn't yet made a higher high. Okay, so this is going to be crucial for Jupiter to get above. Let's pull the volume across. Okay, looking at the volume, you can see you do have that big sell wall. Okay, that big area that's saying, hey, you shall not pass, mofo. All right, so we're aware of that. However, you can see a nice push upwards here, making higher highs and higher lows. For me, you can see the very big wall of volume in here. So let's get rid of that. Let's pull this volume within here. You can see the shelf, right? There's the shelf right around here, matching up with some highs, right? Some highs and some highs, right? You always want to match it up with your support and resistance, right? This looks like a 382 bounce off of the low. Swing low to swing high. 382 bounce level. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Confluence, baby. Confluence. So retest of this area, possible bounce within this zone, okay? If not, you're coming back down, retesting the lows, which would typically be right around here, which is your 91-cent level, 92 cents. But we're looking for 105. 105 would be a great level for a bounce on Jupiter if we come back down. And then clearly we need to get above this area here. So we have made higher high continuation. We want to see that, right? And then we're looking for this retest. If we break out with confirmed closures, probably I'd say on the 1 hour on Jupiter, just to be safe. But you're looking for that 1 hour closure above and then the retest back down below. And if you want to be more accurate with this, I would just draw a simple trend line like that. I get rid of this sell wall, or I'd make the sell wall really small within this area here. The closure above this sell wall here, the retest back in, and the continuation upwards with clear money flow to the upside. Okay, that's what we want to see. Beautiful money flow on Jupiter, looking for that continuation to the upside, guys. Now, that is the list. We have crushed the list. Do we have 2 more requests, guys? 2 more requests for this. You guys like Trading Wars. 44% of you like Trading Wars. Mixed bag across. The exchange this time is not. The exchange, in my opinion, right now, is not adequate. CoinW is not for me. Not for me. I tried to lose today, and I couldn't even lose. Oh, man. So, oh, well. I degen today. I was up $40, and I was like, fuck it. I'm going all in. Whiff on Femex. Check the late passes. I don't see the late passes. Where are the late passes, my man? Did I miss the chat? There's a lot of chat here, Pollo. Did I miss the late passes? Alex had me at adequate. Oh, man. I see Arrow. Aerodrome. This is bases. Bases, basically, Arrows, basically, bases Uniswap, if I have that correct. Am I right with that? Aerodrome on Coinbase. Okay? I think this is bases Uniswap, right? So looking at this, I've done some TA on this clearly. Looking for that retest back down at 103. That's going to be my bounce level for Arrow. Okay, nice break out of this downwards trend line. As you can see, the retest is coming up right as we speak, and hopefully looking for that continuation, okay? Aggressive downtrend recently, so I'd be tracking this just to make sure we get that breakout nice, and that continuation upwards. The only threat right now is that we are looking at a lower low. So you can see higher high, or higher high, higher high, lower low, okay? What's going on, Rocco, my man? In and out crypto, ciao, bello. Good to see you. Good to see you too, my man. Amica mia, my man. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, Rocco. God bless you, bro. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Me and Nono were out planting. We were out planting 15 tomato bushes yesterday. You know how we roll. It's getting ready to make it a sauce, right? Getting ready to make it a sauce. So yeah, we have our bounce on Aerodrome. The thing is that we've made a lower low. So caution, right? Look for that lower low, bullish divergence, market cipher continuation, higher high, right? That's what we want to see on something like this. Looking at the 1 hour, yeah, you were making higher highs here, lower lows here, bearish divergence pushing you downwards, right? So right now, you want to see that very clear change in structure on Arrow, okay? This is a very big area, but nonetheless, it is the area that I'd be targeting. Let's go swing low to swing high. You can see golden pocket, 786 area, so you're looking for a bounce within this spot here. So you're looking for that confirmation of trend change and bullish divergence within this box, okay? If you do pump, right, and you miss it coming down here, if it doesn't come down here, and you pump, you look for the flip of this trend line, continuation upwards, maybe a golden pocket from swing low to swing high, giving you that 382 continuation bounce, okay? That's what I'd be looking for on Arrow, okay? What is that one token you guys wanted me to look at? Oh, yeah. It was inandoutcrypto.com. Okay? If you want to support my friend Rocco, the man sent me two, as a friendly gesture, the man sent me 2 t-shirts just out of the kindness out of his heart, man. So God bless you, Rocco. Thank you for being one of the good people in the industry. I mean, you're part of the solution, in my opinion, of good content creators. They're out there. Oh, look, one of them's in the chat. The man, the myth, the legend. Man, everybody's dropping by. Market Cipher family today. Tom Crown. Base dropped by. Randy dropped by. Guys, the #1 free trading course on YouTube. Watch it, okay? I've even watched it. I didn't feel fresh enough on the Elliott waves, so I've watched them too, man. We're all learning. We're all growing together. Go follow Tom Crown. What are you doing? Man just hit 100,000. Go and buy a damn t-shirt off of my man Rocco. I don't mind shilling the hell out of good people. I have nothing to sell you, so it might as well give you guys something to buy. We got a free Discord here. But we also have fellow content creators who deserve your support as well. You know, Tom really was one of the people I watched early on who really helped carve my ideals in the right way when becoming a content creator. And I think that's very, very important to surround yourself with the right people, okay? So make sure you guys are supporting the right people. We try to only promote things that we truly believe in and that we use, okay? And these are our people. These are our people. We love you guys, okay? Thank you. Especially the people before us doing it right, helping people not get rugged. You know, that's what it's all about. So, lastly, what are we expecting? Bitcoin to drop down to around 60,500. Coming back, grabbing some liquidity down from here, getting everybody a little bit scared, you know, all that good stuff. And continuing to push onwards and upwards. Big sell wall. Okay, you need to get above 67,000 on the Bitcoin price. Let's see if we get there. Overall, market cipher. We're looking for that Thursday. Thursday's looking like it can be the one on that 3-day time frame. Can we get there in an orderly fashion? Daily VWAP posturing to the downside, suggesting a little bit of a cool off before continuation to the upside as well. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for an amazing Monday live stream / day. You know where we're at. We're in the Discord. Use the market cipher code. Check out BloFin if you want. We're working on a really good deal on BloFin for you guys in the background right now. I'll let you guys know when it's live. And guys, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. God bless you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning, but not tomorrow evening, because Amy with baby. We'll talk later. Peace.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. For a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto.